Warning, this video is intended for audience who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online. William, hey.
Yeah, hey.
No kid is gonna understand the joke of the Invisible Man. Alright?
Yeah?
Especially Japanese schoolboys between the ages of 6 and 12. That is such a weirdly, awesomely specific reference.
Okay, look,
they did this episode. Holy shit, I was actually not expecting them to do an Invisible Man reference like that.
Okay, but real quick though, I mean the thing is, in Kikai Major, we literally just had like a Jean-Claude Van Damme and Pineapple Pen, which I'm pretty sure none of those kids are gonna know because it literally.
Oh no, what do you mean? Well, hold on, everybody knows Pineapple Pen. The Japanese youth loves Pineapple Pen.
It's been so long. Who would know Pineapple Pen?
The Japanese youth also loves Jean-Claude Van Damme too. All right.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I mean, like the thing is, I would get it if it was like a reference to like what's that? Who is he called? That guy, the Scat Man, right? Because apparently he's very big in Japan, right?
The Scat Man? What the fuck is that?
No, you know the Skitty Boop Bop dude. You know, I'm the Scat Man. Skitty Boop Bop.
What the fuck is this?
Do you not know?
No, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, hold on. Let me bring it up. You know, Scatman John.
What the fuck is this guy?
Hold on, I'm posting it right now. It's like such a yeah. Look, this guy right here, Scatman John. Just listen to the song, you'll recognize it immediately because it's such a popular thing.
Was this popular in Japan?
It is popular in Japan. They sell like plushies of him or something like that in Japan.
I've never heard of or seen this until now.
Well, I mean that's the thing. We're not Japanese, but I only know because I'm familiar with Scatman, and it's like, you know, I like this song.
Okay, you're familiar with Scatman. That doesn't mean the Japanese youth is familiar with Scatman.
Yeah, they are.
Stop trying to implode your Western view on the Japanese. All right?
Okay, no, okay.
Who do you think you are?
No, hold on.
Commodore Matthew Perry.
Hold on. Let me just show you. Also, what? I just heard the what? Hold on.
We're bringing back Commodore Matthew Perry. All right.
Okay, open image. Okay, so.
Okay, you're gonna post an image of Commodore Matthew Perry?
No. Like I saw this shit. Like I see this, and I'm kind of wait. Is that fake? Could be fake, or it could just be terribly edited. No, that's fake.
Okay.
Damn it.
Okay, well, your argument.
No. I'm trying to search for the real image here for a second, but okay.
Okay. Yeah. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to present to me with your fake Democratic hoax.
Fake Democratic hoax? No, okay? It's very fucking real, alright?
Well, I'm waiting for you to show me the election results, okay? I know who really won the election.
God damn. No, that's not at all how it went, okay? Stop it. Stop.
William, stop what? Stop our weekly unnamed discussion series about Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger, a weekly discussion series where I also a person with years of the electoral system and during every my friend William. That's you, William. A person who believes in election fraud as we discuss the latest Super Sentai season, Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger. Hey, welcome to episode 17, Nunu Occult Club.
Okay, I mean you can. Okay, so real quick though, you can read the second paragraph on this shit. Okay, just read the second paragraph on this shit.
I'll read the second paragraph. What the fuck is this? Second paragraph was very popular internationally.
See,
Okay,
particularly in Japan. Okay, particularly in Japan.
When was this popular?
Oh god, 95. 95.
Oh, 95! What the fuck? That's so fucking long ago!
Yeah, and so is Jean-Claude Van Damme!
Okay, hold on. Jean-Claude Van Damme is always relevant, alright?
He is not always relevant. He's only relevant when he's been made into a reference.
Okay.
God, you know
just like
this!
how the Invisible Man is always relevant when they make it relevant?
Oh, well, I mean, you know, this version of Invisible Man, not so relevant. Our version of Invisible Man, with Elizabeth Moss, very relevant. But, you know, different.
It's still a good movie, by the way. Hey, good time to plug in our spoiler cast for The Invisible Man, by the way. Out now on our YouTube channel.
And that's why I mentioned it.
Yeah.
Anyway, all part of the plan. All part of my democratic plan, okay?
Jesus fucking
God. Look, apparently I'm a mastermind or something, so I guess I'll just put this in and make it one of my own, alright? Let me have this. Because he apparently gave it to me, so I'll just take it. Anyway, fucking... How do we do these things again? Do we always go off tangents. I don't even know if there's an official way of doing this.
We talk about the episode, okay?
Oh, yeah.
We talk about the episode. Hey, William, there was some spooky, scary skeletons
my God.
in this episode.
Yeah, there really is. There really is. They just, they had this whole spooky, scary skeleton and everything, just, being all like, play with me. Play. Okay, you're done. The bit's done, Austin. Stop. No. Stop. But yeah, I mean. Okay. Wait, I'm just gonna play Scatman in the background.
No, do that. No, why can't hit the YouTube copyright and stuff. Okay. We don't want to do that. Jesus fucking Christ, this skeleton is actually horrifying. It's one of those shitty skeletons, right? That every school has. But Jesus Christ, this thing doesn't help with the lighting and everything. This episode.
Is it really spooky to you? I mean, well, then again, I watch a lot. Okay, to be fair,
it's a spooky, scary skeleton.
Yeah, to be fair, though, I watch a lot of horror movies, so I'm not particularly spooked by this shit. But was it really that scary to you? Or is it
no.
I mean, I know it's not. I know it's not that scary, but was it at least effective in its presentation?
It did pretty good for a children's show. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because
the effects were good. The effects were good, and they do that. They do that weird crossfade cut. Right, to make the minute right where those weird horror movie fade-ins with it as it's moved towards the camera, so that's pretty good. It did its job.
Yeah, I mean it was definitely very what's the word I'm looking for? It's well done, is what I'll say. I mean it's all very old school horror though with the fade-ins, but yeah, but then again, I suppose that's kind of appropriate considering that we have the Invisible Man as today's enemy for some reason. But
yeah.
Although apparently, I guess they're. Now that I think about it. Hold on. Invisible Man Japan.
Okay.
Hold on, I want to see if he's popular in Japan.
Hold on, here. Hey, do you know? So you know how I know if a fictional or historical character is popular in Japan? Do you know what's my go-to basis for that?
What?
If they have a character in Fate based on that person, that is how I judge historical and fictional characters in Japan, alright?
Okay. Alright then.
Right? Is Jeffrey Epstein popular in Japan? Is there a Fate character based on him? Who's to know, right?
Right. Can you imagine him as a goddamn
Is there a John
character?
McCain character in Fate? Is John McCain a writer? Part of the writer class?
Oh god, stop. That's fucking terrible. What are you saying? God, can you imagine any of them as a fucking fake character? I can't imagine it at all. I really can't. Because fake characters are typically they're either made to be appealing to the male demographic or just they all are, I guess. But one is either very sexual in nature, and the other is very. You know it, especially during the summer.
Describes Jeffrey Epstein.
God!
You don't give Japan any idea.
No, they already had the idea. Okay, they already had the ideas to begin with. Oh fuck!
By the way, hey, NX or whoever fucking Type Moon, who the fuck is in charge of Fate? Jeffrey Epstein as an FGO character. That's you can take that one. You can take that one. You can claim credit for that one for yourself, alright? You can take that.
God.
My contribution to you. If you're listening to this Type Moon, think about it, alright?
Oh wait, they actually so I was looking it up. Apparently they did have an Invisible Man movie, but in 1954 of all things. Japan directed their own Invisible Man movie, so that's interesting. I guess they're doing all old school stuff, I guess. Because we've been having a lot of those. I guess we had it since the nostalgia thing. Also, it's all nostalgia to begin with, so that might be appropriate too. Considering this all old Sentai and shit. But, anyway, so we should get back to the episode instead of just fucking, talking about the... whatever the fuck we talk about, actually. But I mean...
Oh, wait, it was a tokusatsu film as well! Holy shit!
Oh my god, that explains a lot more, actually.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, wait. Oh, there was a follow-up to this movie that came out in 1957 versus The Human Fly.
Oh my god. What? How did they get that to work?
Oh, this shit is insane. What is this fucking lore?
Oh my god. You think he's officially part of, the Sentai lore?
Is there some weird fucking cinematic universe in Japan I'm not aware of?
You think they made cinematic universes first, and then just they just It was just popular in Japan. Now that we're copying off of them. Is this what's going on?
Fuck. I mean, Japan is. I mean, to be fair, you're thinking about it. Sentai and Kamen Rider, Ultraman, Godzilla, and all that shit has always technically been a cinematic universe. If you think about it, right? Like the first Godzilla was technically was the beginning of the Godzilla franchise.
Yeah.
And the follow-up afterwards, right?
Yeah, that's true. And then you get all a bunch of you got even King Kong. So, I guess that's technically very true.
Wait, hold on. When did the first I think it went in the U.S. Like the first real cinematic universe type of movie was the Universal horror movies, but when did those come out?
Those were around like the 50s. It has to be the 50s.
All right, which came first, Universal horror or Godzilla? Is my question now.
I think Dracula would be the very first movie. Because it came out in 1931. If I'm looking.
Okay, yeah. So right. Japan definitely was the one. Okay, so America, we take that, Japan. We started the cinematic universe. Could have beat us in World War II. Could have beat us in cinematic universe.
Oh my God! Why are you're just beating them down? Good Lord.
And whatever in the Sentai universe, remember Japan never lost. All right.
Oh my God. Oh fuck. No, but I mean, I guess. Getting back to the...
I don't know where I was going with that bit.
I don't know. But getting...
I just want to enjoy my Crunch Wrap Supreme.
Oh my God. Why do you have to bring it in? Oh, no.
I'm eating my Crunch Wrap Supreme right now.
Okay, anyway, getting back onto the swing of things.
We haven't started.
Okay, we're getting back into the swing by getting on the swing to get into the swing, okay? So there we go. We're gonna play this.
It's one of the worst offbeat tangents we've ever fucking done.
We're gonna start playing in this playground that we've set up, Austin. Okay, we're gonna stop playing with the.
I don't like this playground, William. We established this playground where Jeffrey Epstein is
on
God,
no!
I don't like that.
No, that's not
I don't like this playground.
Oh my God, you just made it so much worse. Oh my God. Anyway, they're talking about spooky, scary skeletons. Apparently Majin formed a kids club, or a horror club of kids, where they talk about all the spooky
I don't understand
stuff.
how that works. How did she go to a school and say, hey, can I start a club here?
Yeah,
everything?
No, I mean, the thing is, they say in the show that these kids just met up in a candy store and just, they all, oh, do you like horror? I like horror too, and then you form a club because they were all losers who didn't have, friends that liked horror like them, which is essentially the thing, right? And so Majin, being into supernatural stuff, is like, yeah, you know what, I'm a part of this too. So, which is kind of whatever. But, God, I did... The weirdest meta joke I've ever seen in this movie... the show so far is when freaking Kaito's grandmother just starts, explaining that they've had paranormal stuff happen all the time, and they're trying to make her look creepy and shit, right? The fucking Zero is like, wait, who turned off all the lights? And it's like, okay...
I'm not gonna. That's a pretty good joke.
It was a good joke. It was a really good joke. I did huff under my breath when that happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get the usual opening. Blah blah blah. Nothing's changed yet because we haven't gotten any other Rangers yet. But yeah, then you see Flint, Zox and company basically just
and the two brothers.
I guess they were shopping. I think they could be robbing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then, she trips.
It could be both.
Yeah, it could be both. She could shop and rob.
No. They could have robbed someone that finished shopping, right?
Oh. No, but then for them,
and they waited outside the grocery stores, right? And then they came in and robbed. And as soon as they left outside those doors, those sliding doors, that's when they robbed them.
Oh my God. No, you know what? I could see it too, considering they literally just robbed Kaito blind and everything.
Yeah.
But also pretty sure that still, now that it came to my mind, Kaito and his grandmother still had to repay for all their stock because there's no exchange rate for Zox's currency. But yeah, Flint trips over something invisible, and then she's like, "Oh no, there was something here. There was something invisible." Then you start seeing everyone else just fucking tripping or hitting something that's invisible and stuff. And then, Zox, again, proving that he's the most competent ranger, he's like, oh yeah, the enemy's over there! And he basically shoots him in the fucking face, right?
Yeah.
And then,
And then we get this week's enemy, the Invisible Man, which is still so fucking weird. Right? So it makes sense for the invisible... Right? So basically, when it comes to invisibility, you have very few subject matters to go with, right?
Yeah.
Like you could go with a chameleon, right? That's probably like the most right first thing people think of when they think invisible, right?
Right.
Chameleon, right?
Yeah, or an octopus because they camouflage, right?
Yeah. Right, it's like that. But the fact that it's just invisible was just so fucking out of place. I was legitimately not expecting them to do like an Invisible Man reference there, right? Because no kid is gonna understand that joke, especially some Japanese schoolboy between the ages of 6 and 12, right?
Oh yeah, like a kid would better understand Jean-Claude Van Damme or Ben Apple Pen, right?
Wait, hey, shut the fuck up. Jean-Claude Van Damme is Japan's national treasure, alright?
That's a fucking lie, and you know it. Where are you coming with this information? I want to fact check this shit.
Let me go to the Wikipedia page for. Just see J-U-A-N Claude. Fuck. J-E. Oh, there it is. J-E-N. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Okay, go to edit. Oh, fuck, damn it! His Wikipedia page is locked! Fuck! Damn it!
You were trying to fucking edit it? We were trying to fucking edit it? I swear to God. I swear to God, Austin. Damn it.
Yeah, so hey, this week's enemy is the Invisible Man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is great, yeah. So Zox does his stupid dance. I love that Flint dance along with him. She mimics the entire thing, which improves the fact that how these are like the best character within this show because once again my problem with the fucking Kikai notes, you can't have that much emotion involving them, or can't because they're in giant bulky costumes, right?
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, Flint dancing was pretty great. You didn't see I don't think she's ever done that before. But anyway, it's fun. But yeah, I'm trying to remember what happened.
They fight. Kaito gets a call. Don't know where he's getting this call from. Is someone calling the Zenkaiger hotline? Like in Power Rangers Dino Fairy? You call the Power Rangers hotline? Yeah. So Magic says, "I'm sorry, I can't hang. I'm sorry, I can't hang around with you little kids. Go make some real friends or some shit, right? Right. Yeah. So everyone comes in and fight. And everything. He's like, then he does his stupid transformation, his transparency of visible beam, right? Turning people invisible. Fucking Galwan uses Juan as a fucking shield, which is fucking great.
Oh my God!
He would rather have a Kikanoid. he would rather have a Kikanoid died than a human.
But they just oh my God. Like, they make the excuse for Gowan to, he bumped into something and he had to grab someone to steady himself. But that was such a bullshit because he clearly pulled him in front of the fucking beam that he was trying to dodge. And it's just like... Yeah. It's like, this is Gowan's master plan to secretly assassinate Zurin or something. Yeah. But then also...
He's trying to get rid of all he's trying to get rid of all the other robots, alright?
Oh my God. So he can have all the humans for himself? Ugh, that's actually pretty creepy now that I think on it.
Yeah. And we already... Look, we talked about Jeffrey Epstein's. I don't know what else I don't know how it can get any worse from here on out.
I mean,
but anyway, yeah, Flint also gets invisible and all that shit, and then remember the fuck the big bad boss of the season whose name I don't even fucking bother me because he's so fucking
Bucko Waltz or some shit like that, yeah.
Yeah, some shit like that. God, this guy is so fucking uninteresting as a fucking main series villain. It's really sad.
Honestly, the bird is a lot more interesting than him.
Yeah, the big bird is trying to actually murder people.
Because you literally have
insane.
Yeah, because you literally have the last episode him just literally conniving and scheming just so that he can keep the generals make sure the generals are still working for his I guess master, I guess. Because because he knows that that he needs them or something like that, and he's conniving and stuff it's just he's the plotter of the whole group, honestly. And so it's he's a lot more interesting in that regard because it's just
yeah, I like this bird so much more because he's legitimately trying to get people murdered, which is insane. Yeah, I love that.
And then I mean, oh my God, he also had the most effective fucking worlds too to use. Now I think on it. Yeah. But anyway, so it cuts back to basically Barashitara and Ijirude basically oh well, at least he's not so mad at us anymore. And then Barashitara is like, well, we might as well use him, to our advantage, blah blah blah. Typical evil villain stuff, right? Yeah. And then it kind of cuts back to the candy shop. Yeah. And then
they're like, oh, Juren's invisible now. Uh-oh, what can we do about this? Can't do anything about it. He's invisible.
Yeah, and then Majin gets all pissed off, which is kind of like, I mean, real quick, it's kind of refreshing to see Majin act, you know, like in a different manner than what she normally does. But basically, she's really pissed off at the fact that this fucking world disrupted these kids' times out because, you know,
yeah,
they're friends.
She finally has friends. She finally met people that actually want to actively hang out with her. That isn't contractually obliged to hang out with her for the first time.
Oh Jesus! That's
people who actually want to talk to her and aren't being told so because the teacher's like, remember, you have to give everyone in class a Valentine's Day card.
Oh my god! Oh god, that's actually depressing that you say it like that.
Building up her backstory to be really sad and depressing for no reason.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, you know, she is kind of depressing to begin with, considering the fact that she had no friends.
To be fair, she doesn't have a fucking job. She doesn't clean her room.
Oh god,
she's a fucking weeb.
Yeah, I mean, in I guess a weeb in like supernatural stuff, but like literally nobody else gives a shit. And she's like she's like that girl who believes in horoscopes and you just don't want to hear about it because like she'll probably come up to you and like, oh, you're such a fucking Capricorn or whatever. I don't know what the fuck to say.
Wait, hold on. Let me tell you about my new business. I sell you something, and then you find two other people and sell it to them.
No. We don't accept multi-level marketing here. Okay, we don't take those.
That is what Majin is. She is those. She is
oh my god,
that type of character.
You're actually so right because. She's like the high schooler who just couldn't get a job right out of high school, right? But then they instead just find themselves working for an MLM because they had nothing better to do, and that's all they have riding on them. And the only reason they contact you 15 years later is like, hey, I knew you from high school, is just to like fucking sell you on the MLM bullshit. Oh god, it's too real. I hate it. Anyway, fucking, it's too real.
I'm trying to see if MLM is allowed in Japan or not.
Oh, I mean, they find ways around it, I think, but
yeah. I'm really curious now to see that.
I'm actually looking.
Okay, apparently yes. Apparently they do exist in Japan, but it's probably not as big of a deal as it's not that big as within America.
I mean, I suppose so. I wouldn't know how that would work though, to be honest. Anyway, so basically, Majin gets all pissed off and shit, and then basically they bring up they come with the I guess the brilliant idea to basically use Jiren as like the ghost. Yeah. And then, you know, they go
to right? Like she basically this is how horrible. She realized the only way she can make friends is to lie to them about a ghost in order so they could become friends and they would hang out with her more. That is how sad and depressing her character is, right?
Yeah.
If you think about it, she is literally lied. She's like, "Hey kids, you want to check out the candy I got? Just come meet me. Come meet me at this address. Don't tell your parents."
Jesus. Oh god, it got so bad. Why would you do this? But yeah, anyway, fucking like I guess
Majin is actually a horrible character if you think about it now.
I mean, when she did that, I'm like, this is kind of not okay. Like Majin.
Now, the more I think about her character and the way her character's been presented within the show, it's actually really bad and sad all at the same time. Right? She has no friends. She can't keep herself tidy and all that shit, and she has to trick little children to being her friend.
Yeah.
And she has no actual real friends in general.
That's actually really pretty sad. But, holy shit. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, like, you know, I guess they set out to do that.
So she goes to the local playground because she knows kids likes hanging out and she invites them to you want to go hang out with me and not tell your parents?
Yeah, and then they fucking, oh my god, stop, I can't take it anymore. But then I guess Jiren and like...
This show is actually going to be like some upbeat show and we're just making the most horrible thing.
I mean, we really are.
Like, this show is not bad.
It isn't.
Right? It's just like a super, like, in comparison to like past Sentai, right? Where it's more story focused and driven and shit, right?
Yeah.
Or in terms of like new age Sentai, right? Well, we don't talk about those 90s era Sentais, alright? Right? Not those gentlemen, right? right? Or those time overs.
Hey, no,
space,
you know what?
no.
You know what? They're okay because that was like 2000s. Okay, that was like 2000. All right, Time Ranger is 2000.
Yeah, Time Ranger was actually 2000, right?
Yeah.
But like, if you like, this season is actually not a. It's a really. So this season is definitely not as story focused or plot. It's really more of like a. This show is really more like, hey, yo, we're just a bunch of people doing stuff, right? And we're just making like such horrible.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fun show for sure, but honestly, I can't help but make fun of it. It's just like it just lends itself to it too well.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's almost as if we're seriously critiquing a Japanese show aimed towards Japanese schoolboy between the ages of 6 and 12 with different cultural aspect that we do not understand or experience and try to insert our Western viewpoint within the medium.
Oh my god.
Jeffrey Epstein.
I swear to God. Why did you have to make the declaration? Good God.
Anyway, so Jurek gets hit by the truck. That was the best part.
Yeah,
that was the best part.
Yeah,
the best part is when he went to the middle road. I was like, holy shit, I hope he gets hit by a truck, right? I was unironically hoping he gets hit by a truck, right? I was unironically hoping, because he just runs into the middle of the road and everything, right? He literally is at the crosswalk, right? I'm just thinking, boy, it would be really funny if he gets hit by a truck right now.
Oh my God.
It's really bad. It's really bad when I say it like that, but it's just so funny how the scene plays itself out.
Yeah, oh my God. I mean, yeah, it's pretty fucking funny. But then, oh my God, it sends him flying into a goddamn
Look, if this was a Japanese anime, he would have been reincarnated, alright?
Oh my God. But what are you reincarnated into, though? That's the thing. Especially
a human.
Into a human.
That's right.
Oh my God. But yeah, then you have also. I kind of like the effect that they did when.
Yeah, there's a really good effect of what they do with him, right?
Yeah, and then
when he's invisible.
Yeah, like he's walking around, you see the water splashing. Then they start having fun with it, where he just walks into the middle of like a garage sale, I guess is what they would call.
Where the fuck is this? This is like middle of a fucking park.
Oh no, it's totally in the middle of a park. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand who they.
The worst part, there's only two racks. Right? Right, this is like the weirdest fucking... is this a flea market or a swap meet or something?
No, I mean, there's more than two.
I was so perplexed by this shit.
It's totally more than two racks. Like, they had a table and stuff, too. But yeah, it's just like...
I mean...
my problem is, like, the location. Like, where... It doesn't look like it gets foot traffic, so I'm like wondering, like, you're not gonna get a lot of sales here, dude.
Yeah, it's like, I was so fucking confused by this fucking... Right, it's like this definitely some weird community fucking selling place, right?
Yeah.
Like those community swap meets. I was just so fucking perplexed by that. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the fact that I was just in the middle of a park. Right, the fact that there's only two groups of people there. There was the guy selling clothes and the fucking robot that was selling like jewelry or some shit.
Yeah.
Right.
But I did like that, like during that whole sequence though, like Viking Zero is like, I'm gonna make it to the school. I'm gonna be the best goddamn ghost I can be. While he's honestly unironically becoming the best goddamn ghost he can be at the goddamn park.
Yeah.
Like, everyone was getting fucking scared as shit because the racks were like falling down and like they see clothes like floating, like the garbage bags exploding out of fucking nowhere. The table's like fucking like pushed over. Like, they're all fucking scared for their fucking lives. They'll never know what happened that day.
Yeah.
They'll never know. They're gonna forever be haunted by that place, and they'll just like.
Yep.
They're just gonna like fear for their lives whenever they make it. They might not even go back there.
No one would ever go to that park again because everyone now knows that park is haunted. All right.
Yeah, exactly. But then it's just like.
Also, hey, we get our favorite recurring segment within this show: car crash.
Oh my God!
Why is there so many car crashes?
They're exploding. Everything's exploding! Like, what the hell is going on?
What is with the car crash this season? There was such an extreme amount of fucking car crash within this season, like, right? Because remember, we had that one with the ice or something.
That man died. He's straight up dead.
Right? I'm just so fucking perplexed with the amount of car crash they're filming this season for no reason. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
What is the auto industry? The auto insurance must be making money as fuck.
I mean, honestly, excuse me, but like fucking, oh my God, it's just like, it's fucking wild. Like, it's like we get on screen, like, they might not really be dead, But as far as I care, all those people who exploded on that road that day are dead. They're fucking dead. They died.
Also, there was a car on fire, and the worst part is we see a robot exit from the rear door, right? Right. Only that robot door is open.
Yeah, the other guy totally dead.
Yeah, from the Kikudo, the person in the driver's seat is not surviving.
Yeah, he's dead.
His car, the front of the car is literally on fire too, which makes it right.
Yeah, but the fucking invisible wall is just watching over it. He's just like, yes, my master plan. It has been enacted, and then Zox comes in, and then they start having a fight on the.
That's right. He sings his tune. He sings his tune, and then he shoots the power of gun.
I really want to know about the the behind the scenes for that, because I'm curious to see if those songs were written or if maybe he just kind of came up with it and then had to sing it out.
Yeah, I'm really amazed how he's actually having his songs. He's changing the lyrics to go in tune with his thing, which is really fun.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see it change up a bit. Every time we encounter.
So then we cut to a school. We cut to a school
and
everything. We've seen the school before. There was the school with that Kira Ranger episode when they fought that shadow sniper guy.
Oh, was it? Oh, wow, I didn't notice.
And we get some weird CGI trees in the background.
Do we? Let me see real quick.
Go to this is when Jurid has the traffic cone on his head, right? It's around 11:46.
Oh, okay.
It's so fucking weird.
Are those CG trees?
They look so CG.
I mean, God, what if they're real trees? I mean, the thing is, they don't exactly look. See, I think it's just they look fucking weird as shit, man. I really do think it's weird. They look
weird. They look CG to me for some reason. It's really fucking weird. But don't worry. Once again, we cut to Imagine trying to lure children again. Right? She's like, well, hey, come with me to the school. Don't tell your parents or the teacher. Don't ask. If the school asks who I'm related to, just say you.
Oh, wait. She's not even the Jeffrey Epstein that I think of. She's like the what's her name? The Maxine.
Maxine Grinswell or something.
Yeah, Giswell or something like that. Yeah, I think it. Yeah. I think it's Giswell. I think that's what her name is. Hold on, I need to look this up now. Ghislaine, I think. Is it?
Oh, Ghislaine Maxwell. There we go.
Ghislaine Maxwell. Okay, so it's okay. She would be that person.
Well, I don't like this lore we're building up.
Look,
this lore is getting dangerous right now.
We literally had a conversation about this earlier. Okay, we might as well commit to it at this point because we would have done it for everything else. She's Ghislaine Maxwell at this point, right? But anyway, but then her plans are foiled by the FBI, I guess, and then she's like fucking.
And then Zog's is fighting. Zog's fighting. Then he does this smart move where he makes the robot invisible.
Yeah, so
which is smart. That's right. The power of visibility beats all, which is great. Then we just see Zog's get cut off. I'm really annoyed. There's actually a scene where you can actually see the special effect particles on Zog.
Oh no, yeah.
If you go to 1319, right? We get this close-up shot of Zog's, and if you look real closely, you can see the special effects of capsule that they used to do their sparks effect on his suit, which is really funny.
Let me see. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like those are the special effect capsules that they use, which is really funny. I was just there. Right? It's like they don't even try to hide it, which is funny as fuck.
Yeah, but then again, it's still pretty cool to see. But
yeah. So Zox gets his ass kicked and everything, but now Maj is mad because she can't hang out with children now.
Oh my God.
The invisible man is ruining her chance to hang around with children.
Oh my, yeah, exactly. Also, she got really pissed off, man.
And
they start treating it like she's gonna like fucking curse you. She does a fucking, like, as far as I care, like the only way I can really describe it, she does a fucking JoJo pose for a little bit there.
Yeah.
Like when she's pointing at the street. Yeah, it's fucking insane, the energy they're giving her. I also like like when they do the transformation, fucking Zurin is still fucking invisible.
Oh yeah, the whole transformation sequence is fucking great. One thing I will give this season is credit, because as you know, I said, I'm not a big fan of this season with its concept. This season is definitely more lighthearted in comparison, and not as much story driven, right? I do this season does have fun with what it's fucking doing.
Yeah, I love it. It's so great. And
yeah,
fucking...
right, like we had so many unique transformation sequences now. Because normally with these, it's like you film the transformation sequence once and then you call it a day. You don't go back to the studio to film the transformation sequence ever again, right? And unless like some special shit. But like once you film that transformation, it's done. But this season has done like so many unique, fun transformation sequence for no reason, which is great.
I know, it's actually really good.
The best part is how Jured actually calls out the show on it. It's like,
yeah, it's so good. It's like, are we allowed to get away with this?
Is this legal?
Great. Yeah, it's so good. But I also really like Majin's transformation sequence because it's just like, it's to kind of reflect how pissed off she is, and they fucking like make it seem like she's really spooky and eerie. Oh yeah, it's great.
In fact that there's 2 transformation jokes within the same roll call. Like, no, they only do it once, right? So after the Jured, I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty great. But then they did it with Majin. I was like, whoa, oh fuck, I wasn't expecting that shit.
It's fucking amazing. They're really having fun with this episode, honestly. And then, you know, the battle happens, although, like, fucking, I like the Invisible Woman saying, wasn't there only 4 of you? Even though he should know that he turned one of them invisible, but I guess he just doesn't know that, alright? But, yeah, he's just, like, all invisible and shit. They start having to fight, and then, so they had the fight, and then there is, why are we getting hurt? And then even Pizza looks like, you know, the fucking invisible wall doesn't do anything. But then Zox is like he's just chilling up on the fucking like I don't know what you call it, the old machine. But he's just the fucking steel the beams or he's chilling on some steel beams, we'll say. Yeah. Right? But then he's like, oh yeah, the Kodaks are invisible.
Then Majin does the most insane thing I think. Jesus, this is actually torture.
Yeah, I mean, it's like she's putting up nails. I'm like, oh my god, that's just fucking horrible. Like, holy shit. If it wasn't for the fact that these robots were like, you know, robots, I would worry about the fact if they were vaccinated with against tetanus, because they'll definitely get tetanus if that was the case. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
But then, you know, I guess afterwards you get like the
Sentai Gear Power. We're this week's Sentai Gear Power. Fucking Sun Vulcan. Sun Vulcan. This is the only Sentai season with 3 people throughout the entire run.
Really? Holy shit.
Yeah, hey, you would know that if only there was a video where I, Austin, a person with years of knowledge about tokusatsu for Sentai, was joined every week by my friend William. That's you, a person
Why are you doing it? That's an opening!
Tokusatsu.
Why are you doing it?
As I try to explain,
we have our opening.
45 years of Super Sentai within 45 minutes, alright? If only there was such a video.
It wasn't even 45 minutes, I swear.
Oh no! Technically, it was like 54 minutes or some shit, but you gotta remember that 5 minutes was due to. Oh no, it was 54 minutes, and you gotta remember that 9 minutes was due to the fact that I had to explain the concept, and then we had some end stuff, right at the end of it.
Yeah. But it's still not 45 minutes. I'm telling you.
And technically, it is. I did explain all Sentai within 45 minutes if you think about it.
I'm gonna go in there, well, maybe not me. Maybe I'll get someone else to time it for me, and we'll see how that goes. But anyway.
I mean, I was timing it! I recorded that! I was timing the entire thing! That's how he knew I only had 45 minutes per season!
Not according to my timing, which is more official than yours.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, they beat out. So basically, yeah. So they defeat the invisible. Here's the thing. I was really sad at this. So there's a scene where you see Majin just fucking holding a hammer, right? And then she run towards it, right, with the hammer still in her arm, right? And I was thinking, is she about to beat this monster with a hammer? But no, they cut to her and she's using her stupid wand. I was unironically actually really disappointed. I thought they were gonna really commit to the bit. Right? Because the way that you see this frame, right? You see her with the hammer in hand and everything. And then you see her rush. Then she holds the hammer in like a weapon, like a weapon. And about to bludgeon the invisible. But no, the scene cuts to her with the fucking, whatchamacallit, her stupid dragon staff. And I'm really annoyed by that shit.
I mean, maybe it's, to give the benefit of the doubt, maybe it would have been very dangerous if that was if they're going to try that. I don't know.
We don't want kids imitating what they see on television.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't want the Japanese schoolboy between the ages of 6 and 12 to take a hammer and bludgeon someone with it.
No, exactly. But anyway, I mean,
right.
I guess they bludgeoned him, and then they fucking,
Yeah. Then everything becomes uninvisible.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, they defeat
everything
him.
becomes uninvisible, so that's good.
Mhm.
But then the big monster comes up, and then he makes the entire city invisible and everything, right?
Yeah. Also, I'm kind of confused as to why they were running into buildings. But I'm like, you would know what the buildings are. They're within the blocks.
Just fucking follow the road work.
Yeah.
I don't know why they were running in front of them.
Yeah, I know. It's just like fucking wild. I'm like literally.
It's literally like a fucking maze.
Yeah, it's just like this. It's all laid out for you. It's not like it's all haphazard on purpose, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I guess that happens, and then they turn Zirin invisible for.
Yeah, and then Jiren's half becomes invisible, and then we just get just the half of the Megazord, right?
Yeah, which is also pretty
the
fucking
funniest
fun.
shit.
Yeah.
Here's the best part. At this point, you can actually tell they're actually just straight up using the toy at this point,
Yeah.
right? Because they don't actually have a suit with only half of it done, right? And it's like you can literally just tell it's just straight up the toy that they're using as a prop, that they're propping up, right?
But
as it's falling, which is great.
Yeah, which is pretty good too. But then I guess they get the idea to use Majin and Vroom because their form flies and they're like, oh, we'll just fly over the buildings and not hit anything, right? Again, they could just
fucking follow. Look, if only there was some type of law that tells people to follow the road, right? A road law, that establishes, hey, this is the area in which you can move, right?
Yeah.
If only such a system exists, right? Maybe we'll make it. We'll make it in for the asphalt.
The asphalt.
Is that what Rose?
Yeah,
asphalt, right?
Yeah.
Right. We'll make it asphalt. We'll make it black. We'll put some white lines. We'll do some yellow lines, right? You know, if only there was such a system for these characters to follow, so they can attack this guy instead of just fucking running around like a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, but you know they don't, and then fucking like you get Tukai O Ricky.
Yeah, Zox. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, and then
Ricky, the gun one, and then he just comes out and shoots it.
Yeah, then you get like fucking Invisible Will turning invisible, which
Yeah, he himself becomes invisible.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But then Majin just like I guess rains fucking colors on him.
Hats
or something.
Yeah. All right. And here's the thing: if Majin could have done this, why didn't she fucking do this before with Jurai?
Yeah, I know. Like, she could have done with everything invisible and it wouldn't have been such a problem before or afterwards, honestly.
Yeah, so then Two Kaiser finishes off, and then they did. Yeah, they did the day. Woohoo, we defeated the monster.
Oh, also, we need to mention the fact that Jiren fucking abandoned the fight to go, like, scare some kids.
Yeah.
Like, he told, like, he ran in the middle of a fight. You're wondering if he's gonna do something interesting, like, to maybe fight against the invisible guy, right? But apparently he goes to the school and fucking decides to scare the kids to make it all like to make it so that the kids actually.
And now these kids are now living a life of lie, and now everyone would think they're mentally ill and everything from now on because of that. Jiren ruined these kids' future, right?
God. Yeah, with one simple, seemingly kind act, he's ruined their future forevermore.
He unironically ruined their future now because now everyone will think these kids might have to go to a hospital, if you will, to deal with their delusions.
Oh my god, yeah, and then you find that out after, like, the kids are like, oh yeah, we actually saw the ghost and shit too, right? And then they all run off, but then Jiren's like in the background saying like, haha, I did this secretly, haha, ho 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 ho, right? That kind of thing. But then I guess there is a ghost after all, with the fucking skeleton. The skeleton just comes out of fucking nowhere, and he just comes in and like I guess kills Jiren. He kills Jiren. Jiren's dead now.
It's so fucking weird. Right? It's just so insane where the skeleton comes out of from nowhere.
Yeah. Oh my god. He just comes out of nowhere and fucking just kills him. I guess.
I like how the camera filters, I guess you would be the correct term. Like you see like this whole black outer rim.
Yeah, I just call it the vignette. Yeah, but yeah, it's
like
just
this,
to make it spooky
style and everything. It's the skeleton. Jesus, it's like the funniest fucking thing, right? Okay, so he's dead now.
Yeah, Jiren's dead. We'll never see him again. And then we cut back to the fucking.
He can visit his friend Jeffrey Epstein now.
Jesus fuck. Then we fucking cut to like Toji Tender World, and I guess Ijiruri's like telling Stacy, "Oh, I'm gonna do some experiments. You chill here for a bit." And then Stacy's like, "Well, what do I do now?" Right? He's just kind of contemplating.
Well, what does my character do now? Has the show progressed enough for the writers to figure out what to do with my character?
but we'll. You know what? Maybe not, but we'll see. I guess.
Yeah.
And then I guess that's the end of the episode, really.
Yeah, and then he has then he does his weird mom flashback. He's really obsessing over his mom. All right, it's like this might be a problem, right? It might be a problem. I don't like I don't know what they're trying to apply with his fucking character and everything, right?
I mean. They're just,
Oedipus. Oedipus.
Yeah. They're trying to teach kids about Oedipus and the dangers of it.
Yeah, the Japanese schoolboy between the ages of 6 and 12 love reading the story of Oedipus. All right, that is.
They read it to a 6-year-old as a bedtime story.
Instead of reading something like fucking like some stupid Arthur book or some Harry Potter book, he just reads it fucking Oedipus every night.
Read to them Oedipus and shit.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Fuck, just fucking read it and then read it.
Well, Japan, they live by different standards than us. It's not for us to judge, I guess.
All right, yeah. Hey, look. Based on my knowledge of Japanese media, all right, Japanese media, all right. I don't want to go any further. I just realized what I was about to say. I was like, ooh, probably don't want to say that. I'm fine with saying Jeffrey Epstein and Maxwell Griswold and fucking and Giselle Maxwell, right? But what I was about to say was too far. I have to create a line, all right? There are standards I have to create, all right, within the series, all right, that I cannot cross.
Well, at least it's nice to know we can make fun of everything else except that one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least we know we have standards. These are, I guess our model of the podcast is like, hey, we have some standards, okay?
Yeah.
That's our motto. But I guess that's it. That's the end of it. That's the end of it, I guess. Oh my god.
Oh, fun episode. I like actually this fun episode.
It's totally fun. It's
definitely
episode.
One of the better episodes. Like I said, this series isn't as story driven or story focused as compared to the other season, but so I have to judge these based on standalone episodes, right? And from a standalone, this is probably one of the better fun ones.
Yeah.
And everything. If you ignore all the horrible decisions that these characters did, right? Right, it's definitely one of the better ones.
I mean,
it's
definitely. The episodes tend to be better when they let loose, honestly. When they really let loose and get in with the meta jokes and shit like that. I think that's when it really shines and stuff too. And also when they make a character go more outlandish than they usually are. So yeah, this one definitely one of the better ones.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed this episode. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for this week's episode. Nothing else to say from beyond this point.
Yeah, I mean, until next week when we see the next week's episode.
Yeah, until next week's episode where stuff happens, where the fandom can finally start typing out stuff. Oh boy, I can't wait to go to fanfiction.net.
.net, I think. I don't know.
Is it .net? Is that what they fucking call it?
Hold on, I'll look it up.
Do people still use fucking fanfiction.net?
Yep, fanfiction.net.
And it's just, it's still a thing. Server migration. They're server migrating. Don't know what that means.
It means they're migrating their servers.
Oh, okay. Web store. Apparently this web login is currently was offline 10 hours ago. Right, there was some stuff that was happening. Let's quickly look up Super Sen. That's not how you spell Sentai. That's Sen2. Hold on. That's fuck God. Okay, well I really cannot spell Sentai. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, nice. They do have a section for Super Sentai. Oh my God.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they do.
So, hold on. Super Sentai and vampires. Jake Vaughn and Super Sentai.
Sorry, what? What is anything that you're saying? What is this?
Super Sentai confession story. Oh, this is my favorite title. The currently untitled Super Sentai fic.
Wait, what?
That's the name of this fucking fanfiction. Currently untitled Super Sentai Fic. Just like our weekly unnamed discussion series about Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger. Weekly discussions in my also impressive years of knowledge.
Why are you doing this again? This is the third time. You don't need to go through this a third time. Oh my god.
Okay, that's it. Okay, hey, join us next week as we read Super Sentai fanfiction now.
Oh god. Oh god, no. I swear to god. You just actually put the idea in my head. I don't like it. Stop it. Stop.
Alright, that's it. Coronavirus is still. Hey, wash your hands, wear a mask, get your fucking shots. Kate, thanks, bye.